All right, let's get this show started!
In today's news, ILIA Topuria runs into Merab DVALISHVILI. The two Georgian champs, Merab and Topuria, recently met up for UFC 308's poster signing event. Here's their interaction.
Champion, world champion.
And here's Merab grabbing lunch with Volkanovski.
Alexander Volkanovski, he's just eating bombs.
Yeah, look at that. I made a miss. Look, I made a miss.
And now I'm gonna eat cornbread.
ILIA Topuria and Belal Muhammad continued to go back and forth. During a recent interview with Colmenero MMA, Topuria claimed that it would be a walk in the park for him to go up in weight and to take the welterweight title from Belal. The link to the full interview can be found in the video description below.
Si Belal sigue como campeón, un paseo. Sería un paseo para mí subir y ganarme el título de peso welter, pero vamos, paseo, así. Es un paquete, de verdad, malísimo. Un campeón que no ha finalizado a nadie, no ha tenido un knockdown. ¿Qué tipo de campeón eres tú? Y hasta ahora, esta mañana me desperté y dijo, no, si lo veo le voy a dar un guantazo. Es como todo el mundo tiene una actitud de callejero, de gangsters, que a veces me pregunto qué hacen peleando en la UFC y dedicándose a un deporte profesional. Y parece que todos son unos gangsters y son unos payasos que luego se ven y no te quieren mirar ni a los ojos, ¿sabes? Que el que de verdad es capaz de hacer algo no te lo dice. Y ellos ladran. Finaliza alguien. Hasta a mí me quieres ganar por decisión. Te doy un guantazo. Tío, cállate.
Belal fired back with this gif captioned, "Can't wait till Max knocks this midget out," and he goes back to acting in Shrek. Breaking news in the UFC antitrust lawsuit. A settlement agreement in the first UFC antitrust lawsuit has been approved in Nevada, closing out a decade-long litigation process. On Tuesday, Judge Richard Boulware issued preliminary approval of the new settlement terms after the UFC reached an agreement with plaintiffs to pay $375 million to settle the antitrust lawsuit. In a video posted from outside the courthouse, former UFC fighter Tom Lawler estimated that roughly 1,200 former fighters will receive compensation from the settlement. He also noted that $115 million-ish will be spent on covering fees. This means that over the next year, the UFC will pay out approximately $260 million to Zuffa fighters who fought from December 2010 to June 2017.
Yo, what's up? I'm outside the courthouse here in Las Vegas, where Judge Boulware just made a historic ruling. He approved the pretrial settlement between the plaintiffs, Kung Lee, against Zuffa. So UFC fighters, I believe there's about 1,200 of you. There's $375 million coming your way, minus $115 million in fees. So be on the lookout. Historic day for the UFC, historic day for the fighters. After 10 years, it seems like it's over.
Tatiana Suarez is out for UFC 310. Suarez, being the top-ranked strawweight contender, will have to wait until 2025 to make her return after being forced out of her upcoming fight against Virna Jandiroba due to a health issue, as reported by MMA Fighting. She was set to compete in December in a top contenders bout at 115 pounds. Many have been predicting that Suarez would one day be a UFC champ. However, health issues have continued to plague her career. After hearing the news, Mackenzie Dern took to Instagram stories offering to step in, writing, "I'll step in for Tatiana again. Virna, let's run it back. Last time you broke my nose." Max Holloway wants Islam Makhachev after UFC 308. Speaking in a recent interview with Demetrius Johnson, Holloway showed interest in a fight with UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. While Blessed was interested in facing off with Makhachev following his KO win over Justin Gaethje, Islam wasn't as receptive to the idea. However, Makhachev has since backtracked, stating that he's willing to fight Holloway if he wins on Saturday. You can watch the full interview on DJ's YouTube channel. The link's in today's video description.
I mean, I want to get my face edged on the MMA Rushmore next to your face, brother.
Oh shit! What's
you know, that's what you. And the thing you gotta do great things. You know, like you said, we had that fight booked with Khabib a while back, and they call it Islam Khabib 2.0. So I want all the taste. You know, I want all the smoke, and it'd be an honor to fight that guy and try to edge my name in the history books, you know. But like you said, first things first is ILIA. But if I had my choice, why not? Why not be able to fight Islam? Islam never ever wanted to fight me, even when I was saying I was coming up to 55 after fighting the guy that he was supposed to fight next and stuff. He still was saying I don't know why I would fight him. But then recently his tone changed where he was like, oh yeah, if I can get past Topuria, it'd be opening to fight me. And I was like, okay. Oh, that's all we needed. We just needed a little crack in the door, brother. I'll squeeze my way through the rest. Don't worry about it.
You like this?
Khamzat Chimaev opens up about his battle with depression. In a recent interview with journalist Adam Zubrayev, Chimaev opened up about a darker chapter in his life story and how he's changed things up to help him overcome depression. In a recent interview with journalist Adam Zubrayev, Chimaev opened up about a darker chapter in his life story and how he's changed things up to help him overcome depression.
Я вот, честно тебе скажу, впервые вижу очень сильный позитив вокруг тебя, и сам ты очень так улыбаешься, двигаешься. Что случилось?
Можно сказать, депрессняк пропал. Ну, были раньше много проблем, много чего решил. Слава богу, все хорошо сейчас. Я тоже человек, у меня тоже бывают свои проблемы. Решать надо. Бывает, что и думаешь про них, депрессняк поймал. И много чего было. Ну, сейчас все решил, слава богу, сейчас переехал. Другая команда, все отлично, доктора, все фармакологи, диетологи. У меня такая команда никогда и не было. Я даже витамины обычные неправильно принимал раньше. Я просто как уличный, так тренировался в зале, потом в бой уходил. Все думали, что я так, насколько профессионально я выхожу. Ну, я так кто-то играл, потом выходил на бой, может.
Conor McGregor loses it, observing the magic of the moon. Check this fun clip shared by Mystic Mac.
Nah, here. The phone isn't doing this justice, folks, yeah? Get out and have a look at that moon quick. Is it... The moon is on the bleeding low level. It's like the moon... Surely the moon's gonna go up. Look at the thing. Have a look at that moon, folks. Quick. Out your window if you can. That is the maddest. It's like the sphere. It's like I'm looking at the sphere, yeah? What? What the fuck? Nah. What is with these phones, man? Look at that moon quick, everyone, yeah? And tell us, is it going up? It's actually going up. That's usually the moon's up there, like. It's down there, it's at me eye level. And it's huge. And it's going up. Yeah, look at that moon. Can you see that? That's rising up now, look. Oh my God, it's the sphere. The sphere's outside, folks, yeah?
Nate Diaz responds to Brendan Schaub's recent threats. Tensions between Diaz and Schaub are hot, with the heat beginning when Diaz called Schaub a pussy for an emotional reaction he had in response to Shane Carwin's post-UFC life struggles. After hearing this, Schaub unleashed in response to Diaz's comment.
What are you gonna do, Nate? What are you gonna do? Volume punch me, motherfucker? That's what you're gonna do? What are you gonna do? Out grapple me? In what fucking sense? What world are you living in? This is the real world. Now, if you're doing this because you fancy yourself a fisticuffs, if you fancy yourself, you want to actually grapple me, I'm not hard to get a hold of. Pull the fuck up. I'll drop my kid off at fucking practice, roll over, twist your fucking neck off, and then pick him up just in time unscathed with a Diet Coke.
Now Nate's responded, tweeting to Schaub's challenge, writing, "I think you'd be surprised." Fans in the comments were quick to rip into Diaz for even thinking he could beat Brendan in a fight. One fan wrote, "The only time you've surprised me is when you lost a fight to a Disney kid." Another said, "Brendan would ragdoll you. You lost to Jake Paul, laughing my ass off. Are you gonna roll down to Calabasas or what? Why you ain't fight at heavyweight then? Stop the cap, bro." The fight world loves you, my guy, but only the retards think you'd beat a 240-pound, highly trained former MMA fighter. You've got people talking though, so mission accomplished. After listening to Brendan, I don't think you want it. Laughing it off it weak, bro. Schaub would prolapse your ass in 2 seconds. It's time for today's top memes. Third place was posted by Amp POV Hater. Second place meme was posted by Yo-Yo Who Is This? And the top pick was posted by UFC Memery. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.